how do you handle the little voice in your head that says don't stop smoking? Now, this one's the tough one. I talk all the time about the mental addiction that people have to cigarette smoking. By the way, that you'll see Chloe, one of our cats, popping around here while I shoot this. I apologize, but she wants to see what's going on. But anyway, the mental addiction is, I found, and I think others would find, as real as chemical addiction from the nicotine. And I think that the mental addiction is the thing that lasts. And that's the thing you really have to be prepared for. And I have a hunch that for many people that quit smoking cold turkey or quit smoking with very little preparation, I think for many of those people, I think that they find that that's the difficult part for them to overcome. Because on one shoulder there's the little good one saying, the little good angel saying, you got to quit smoking, it's good, it's all the reasons why. And your other shoulder, you've got that little devil sitting there saying, you like smoking, don't quit, don't stop, keep smoking. Now, the thing is, this is like, how do you handle that? So you have to be mentally prepared. I've given some thought to this, and I thought to myself, maybe ahead of somebody's quitting, like if somebody is an active smoker, before they're ready to actually, start with whatever program or process that they want to use to actually stop smoking, maybe it's a good idea for them to choose something that they like or they enjoy or they want or they need, and then prepare themselves mentally to stop that, and then see how they handle it, and then find the right ways for them to make sure that they can't anymore. Now, what do I mean by that? Let's just say, for argument's sake, that you love to go to the movies, and you generally go to the movies once a week, every other week. Then what I would suggest to you is just stop going to the movies for a period of time. And this obviously doesn't have to be the rest of your life. You could choose something else. I'm just giving this an example. And what you'd want to do is, like, when it's that first Friday or Saturday night that you would go to the movies, how do you handle that? What goes through your head? How do you feel? Is it troubling to you? Do you feel out of place? Excuse me, are all your friends there and you're not, and you feel socially, in a very bad spot? How do you feel? How do you go about handling it? How do you move through so that period of time passes and then you get on with your life until the next time? And I think you'll actually get a pretty good eye-opener, if you will, that how you'll actually feel, because it's really at that point, after a couple days, it's not that different when you stop smoking cigarettes. What's happening is you're saying to myself, I want to have another cigarette, and then your mind is saying to you, I want to have another cigarette, and you're saying, but look, I went through all this, I stopped smoking, I have to just continue, and the right thing is to not smoke. So do this. Excuse me, I'm going to get some coffee. Do this as an experiment. Thank you. And see how your body and your mind handle this. Now, it could be a different thing. It could be that another person, let's see, loves McDonald's hamburgers. Then don't eat McDonald's hamburgers for a period of time. Work through each time that you want to have a McDonald's hamburger and you don't. Is there an alternative? For example, do you maybe get do you instead make a sandwich that night at home? Do you get soups or get a hero somewhere? Is there a different path you could take? The same will be true at that point. You want to have a cigarette. Maybe when you want to have a cigarette, maybe you'll choose some gum. Maybe some people suck on cinnamon sticks. Maybe you'll go take a walk, but you'll find that and what's right for you. Anyway, with all that said, I certainly, if you want to find out what I did to quit smoking successfully 15 years ago, I ask you to just click one of the links around this video. Please like and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you as an ex-smoker.